How to do? Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Cause I had my Bluetooth on. Lord have mercy. These past couple of times though, I had the Bluetooth on and I was audible. So yeah, but let me know though. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, I could keep going, but hello, this is T1naBa1ley, and I figured I'd go ahead and do a vlog. I have been thinking about some things and feeling great, so I figured I'd share that on a vlog. Um, if you have been listening in on the vlogs, hold on. I'm trying to think if I even shared that. Um, I got, I feel like I did share that. Um, my smartwatch. I charged up my smartwatch today, yesterday, and um, wore it for a bit. I had to change a few of the settings on it. I had to change a few of the settings on it. Because I had changed the settings to preserve the battery. But I had to change it. It was one of those settings, and I had to set the time, set the hour and the date and things. Um, what is it called? I think it's called screen background or something like that. And I had it on like 3 seconds to preserve the batteries a while ago, the battery. But I had to change it to change the settings because it kept going off to. I changed it to a higher number of whatever. I think it was 3 minutes or something like that. I changed it to the biggest number. And um, so far, um, I haven't gotten it to sync to um, anything except for my phone, which I wanted to sync to my phone, but I also wanted to sync to a few other apps that I have, like and apparatuses, things that I use, um, like my Google Fit. I was trying to figure out how to set it to my Google Fit. It 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 says something about like other. It's linked to my phone already, And it said something about like other devices. So I clicked on that, but I don't see how to add my smartwatch to my Google Fit. Uh, and then Facebook and Twitter. I don't see how to sync those together um, yet. Um, it might be something in like workouts. My phone, my smartwatch has like a list of workouts. It says sports, and when you click on it, it has a list of workouts. It has like, well, not workouts. It has sports. It has volleyball, basketball, and all kinds of stuff. Well, a few other things to choose from. And I thought I saw something like a workout, and I thought I utilized it one time. I don't know if that'll help it sync with it if I choose that. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a workout, but it just say sports. So I gotta look closer at it. Um, I let it charge for like over 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours to 3 hours. Ouch. And and then it went kaput. The it needs to be charged again, and I guess it's because the brightness is all the way up high. I guess that's what's running the battery so quickly. Like goodness, it was. I don't even think I had that thing on for like an hour, and the battery just went. Goom 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 goom. So yeah, I gotta recharge it, and hold on, I gotta go do something. Okay. So yeah, now I gotta recharge it. Charge it back up. I mean, it might have not last throughout my workout. Like, do I just need a different watch? Is that what is happening? Like, I just need a. What do I need? Which one? Like, all of them? Do I need a Google Fit? Do I need a? What's it called? Android, Samsung, smartwatch. So far, I've been able to. It has like a breathing thing on there, so it has like a meditation app on it, and you breathe. Um, it says it has um, blood pressure and uh, Google Fit has that as well, so that's why I was thinking I could sync my smartwatch with my Google Fit and have all that together. Uh, coinciding and working all together. Oh, hi guys, how are you? Thumbs up. Let me see what you guys are saying. Hold on. Um, how to do? Let me check the chat. Lord. Where my chat went? I don't have my chat anymore, child. I don't know what happened. Mm, it's gone now. I gotta wait till somebody um puts in a chat because it's gone. Um, so yeah, that's I hadn't been able to get the like app things to work. I think I used the phone on it one time. So the phone works on it. Um, and media audio works on it, so I can listen to videos on it, which I do not really care for because I feel like I gotta have it like up, uh, closer to my ear versus moving around, and hearing it. I was like, I might as well wear earbuds, Lord. So, but that is a feature. I can listen to YouTube videos on it. Um, is that all? I haven't tried the games on it recently, if any time. Um, so yeah, I gotta figure out how to put the device. I gotta figure out how to sync it to the stuff I want to sync it to. I turned it on Bluetooth to connect it to my phone, and I turned off what is it called? The media audio, because if I don't turn that off, all the YouTube videos will just play on my smartwatch. And then at first I'm like, what is that sound and what is it coming from? And then I was like, oh, that's my watch. Because I go to click a video on my phone and I'm like, where's the audio? I'm turning up and I had to turn up the audio on my phone to hear the video on my watch. Um, I don't see a, a volume key on my phone to turn up or down the volume. At first I tried to turn up the volume on the watch, but there was nothing turning up the volume on the watch. So when I turned up the volume on the phone, the audio went louder on the watch. So it's like you gotta have your phone and your watch in your hand. I was like, I'm wearing the watch so that I can put down the phone. So yeah, that's just that's just a little vent right there that I wanted to vent. Now for the good, great things. Um, the good, great things I've been thinking about the past couple of days me, I am, and you can, and you hear this, you can see if it relates to you. I am a discoverer. I'm an inventor. I'm an explorer, a scientist, a theorist. It's, I just even and even before that, I was thinking I had some other thoughts like the uh, situations we get to experience. Um, and how some people that some people that don't experience what other people experience, they be wanting to experience what other people be experiencing. So it's like you get to experience stuff and then perhaps go back and say, hey, I got to experience this, that, and the third, and da 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 da. And then they like, oh, wow, you experienced that. And then they like, I want to experience da 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 da. So I was thinking that the days before, but then just today and yesterday, I was just like, I'm an explorer, I'm an inventor, I'm a scientist, I'm a creator, and I could just go on and on. And I just was like, you explore things. Well, I explore things and invent things and see what happens, and you such is a great discovery. You just let things show you. Let the exploration show you, or excuse me, I've let the exploration show me what is revealed. And I'm just like, that is so great. And I just see it as that. And just note that I'm this explorer and inventor and discoverer and and all the things of being on this 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 vast matter of discoveries and unknowns. There's discoveries and then there's unknowns. Hey, I just came up with that. I just came up with that. I was like, yeah. So, the unknowns are known. And that's what I was concluding, I guess you could say. Discovering, inventing all the things. Okay, so that's all for that. Now, the book that I'm reading. I love it. I think I love it. Oh, no, if it. I'm liking the book that I'm reading. Uh, I like the main character and how he is, how I want to say he's aware. He's great. He's training to work his magic, and he even his teacher says that he's a natural at it. He just needs training, and he is like I'm enjoying the magical aspects of this book that I'm reading, and how the book is reading. He's the main character and the narrator for the most part. And I'm liking these characters and how they realize, and he's realizing it as he's learning about their history and what he's seeing, and how I love that he said like magic has been a part of them all the while. Magic runs through them. Oh, I just was like, oh yes. Oh, I like that part. Okay, so uh, oh my goodness, what can I say? If I can say it like not a spoiler, he, the things that he knows, or maybe thinks he knows, and people with trained magic, they're saying, oh, let that go, let that go, let that go. So, in a sense, you would think maybe they know something about what's going on and they're just not saying. But it's like with him, he thinks something, and even though he's not trained like they are, because he's natural at his magic, it's like it's almost like he know more than them. Like it's like he knows more than them. I don't know, maybe because he's closer to the subject is why he know more than them, and they're not getting it. But I don't know. I don't, because you would think what they train and they trying to get this boy to do, that they would know more, and maybe they're just not saying. Anywho, I'm liking the book and all the discoveries he's learning about his history, his family, um, yeah, considering, and he just all coming to grips with everything, and I'm liking that. I'm liking it, and I'm liking how he has a place to him and other children. They have a place. Actually, it's a school. It's a magic school. It's a magical university. I'm like, yes, KU. Shoot, got me about to maybe crochet a square representing this book. It's a whole university ran on magic. I'm liking it. I got about maybe 3 more hours to go. I was reading it, boy. I was reading it. So it's very highly likely I'll read book two. I read the second book. I think there's 3 books in this series. I think. I'm gonna look and see. Right now, I'm trying to think where they at. And he might be, cause he started late in the semester. So there might be he might be in a summer, in the summer semester. So the next book, I already read the synopsis of the next book. He's gonna be, I think it's autumn. He's talking about going to school as a freshman. So I guess right now he's not necessarily a freshman. He's just there taking classes, or his year is continuing as a freshman. Um, but yeah. Update on my crochet. I during last during yesterday's live stream, I crocheted 2 rows. Today I frogged those 2 rows. Oh, the piece was too big, too big. I could not go any further. I could not. No, it was too big. So took those 2 rows out. I think I might keep it the way it is now with the how it is, the 3 extra rows. I put 3 extra rows in it. I think that'll be sufficient. What helped me decide? Ah, what helped me decide too big was my buddy. My buddy. Um, I have a mannequin that I sized my piece to, and it was way too big. And then I sized it me, and it's like going all the way over to the other side, and I'm like, this is too big. And so I took out the 2 rows that I crocheted last night. I'm thinking that'll be good. I was like, oops, I might have should have checked before I took out the 3 rows and tried the 1 row, but tried, just take out 1 row. But I think how I have it is sufficient. Okay, so see, it seems like you kind of got to stretch the fabric a little bit because if you don't, the fabric is just going to be too too much. So with the fabric stretched a little bit, it needs to like reach where you would like it to measure up. With it stretched a little bit. Now, if you stretch it a little bit and it's way over what you wanted to measure, it's too big. So I was like, it's too big. If I make another one of these, they gonna overlap, Lord. I wasn't looking forward to making a top that overlap. Um, and it came up too high on my chest. I was like, I'm trying to show all that off. I ain't First of all, I ain't want no fabric all the way up my chest. So yeah, I took them 2 rows out, and I'm figuring out how to measure crochet wearables. So yeah, now I gotta crochet the other piece and go from there. Yep, that's how my crocheting went. And that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Um, I did think about like some other summer tops. I was just like, man, what other summer top? Like, I want. I don't know. I guess it's a bit daunting because it's measurements. It's I don't know. I don't know. It's yeah, yeah, whatever. I'm discovering and then inventing. I'm discovering and inventing. I'm gonna discover and invent this. Yep, discover and invent. Yep. Mhm. Because if I discovered and invent that other things, I can discover and invent this too. So, so yeah, it's real cool to have a buddy. I call him my buddy. I call him my buddy, but my mannequin uh, to measure things on. Utilize your mannequin to see where it how it looks, how it's looking. I'm like, you know what? You really are my buddy. Like that's my buddy. That's my dude. Like it helped me to see where this top was going, Lord. Um, as far as watching goes, I've been watching. Is it called a series? I've been watching the Evil Dead series with a watch along. Um, today I watched. I don't know what it's called. Something about darkness. I don't know. I don't. I. It's what's his name? Bruce Campbell with all the skeletons. I was thinking about Brenda and Sydney running away from that skeleton. I was like, oh look, that's the, is he the skeleton from this movie here? That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking about that part in Scary Movie when no, that was Scary Movie 2. Scary Movie 2. And Brenda was like, this is just bones. That's all I was thinking when I saw them skeletons running around. Uh, but yeah, I watched that with a watch along. Um, and we started watching Bill, but Bill, Bill, L, L, Levi, 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 Leio. What's that movie called? With Denzel Washington, Levi, Levi, the Book of Eli, the Book of Eli, the Book of Eli. We started watching that. I didn't finish it yet though. Boy, I could go into it. I could go into it, Lord. I could. I'm a, oh, should I go into it? Let me see. I mean, I'd be like making jokes. I guess I would be making jokes. But I'm making jokes in my head. Oh my goodness, how it comes on, boy, how it comes on. Denzel, Denzel, do what he do at the beginning of the movie, right? And then then when he gets to the the saloon, I don't know if it's called the saloon or the bar or whatever where he was at, across the street where he got some water from, and that cat was on the bar. That cat was on the bar, right? Tell myself, that cat, he like, no, thank you. I don't like, I don't like hair on my cat. I was like, now this just me talking on this vlog. None of the people even picked up on that, but I did. I just picked up on it. Just talk about it on this live stream. Because okay, so somebody did say something about the cat. Somebody was okay. So when he did go to the saloon or wherever it was, and she saw that cat, she was like, "Oh, watch out, cat! He'll boo boo boo. He gonna boo boo boo." And I'm like, "No, he ain't. That cat got hair on him." Like he ain't gonna touch that. I I crack myself up. I like that cat ain't got nothing to worry about. And if you think about it, why they sitting up there petting on them cats? Cause even the other man was like, "I saw what you did to my cat." Blah blah blah. They they up there. They up there eating. Ugh. Oh my goodness. But they petting on cats. They petting on cats. They rather eat. Child. That's a choice right there. They rather pat on the cat. while their hands shaking. Excuse me. I'm at the part of the movie where he locked the door to the watering hole. And one of the people I was watching the movie with, they was like, that was messed up how he did that. And I'm thinking, no, that was the safest bet because they not just taking a brisk walk down the street after having dinner. He thinking about that other woman that was down the street and how he child, no, that was her safe bet. Like she didn't need to be going gallivanting down the street with him. They was not going trick or treating, honey. They was he's not going trick or treating. This is not Halloween and they not trick or treating. She needed to, I don't know what she needed to do, but she ain't need to be going with him. Cause I could kind of see where she coming from, but he coming from how he just saw, you know, the other woman with her crew, and then how she was done by the other crew. That's what I'm guessing. He thinking, and he thinking he might be saving her from that. Cause he lopping off hands and he don't need her standing around and he been done swoop swoop and then like, uh-oh, I got cut the wrong one. Child. I did work out yesterday. I did. I did work out, even though I haven't figured out how to sync my watch in order for my steps to count from my watch. So that's what I'm thinking. I just probably need a new watch. Um, cause it's on my phone to count my steps, but I wanted to have a watch that sync to my phone to count my steps. But yeah, it looks like the watch I have can't do that. It's not showing up unless I have to pair it somewhere. I don't I'm not it's not showing up. I'm looking. Um I'll look again. But yeah, I'm in the market for a new phone. Um, woohoo! Let me see. What was that? I don't know what that was. What was that? That was a message of some sort. I don't even know. Am I audible? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Um, yeah, but I worked out for at least 10 minutes. 20 reps, 20 reps a piece. Various exercises. I did clock it. I also have a 4-day reading streak. I clocked my reading. So 4 days. Yay! Got a 4-day reading streak going. Um, on one of my reading apparatuses. Um, I was um reading on my Kindle. Now, when I don't read on my not my Kindle, but my Kindle app. Um, okay, when I was reading with my Kindle app, it was giving me like reading rewards and reading achievement recognitions and I was like, okay, give me them accolades and But because I'm not reading my book on my in my Kindle app, which I'm reading it on a different platform. Anyway, um, my reading streak on there is not uh, being accounted for. I think how I could maneuver that is I could clock my reading on Goodreads, and by clocking my reading on Goodreads, I think uh, it'll count towards reading in a Kindle or in a Kindle app, and it'll give me my rewards through Goodreads. I just haven't put this. Have I put this book on Goodreads? I might have. I might have. Yeah, I think I have. I think I put it on all my reading platforms. I just hadn't updated it on Goodreads. I've only been updating it on another reading app. Um, but yeah, just talking out loud about that. That's almost it. That's almost everything. Um, I moved around my buddy. I had my buddy standing in my cart. Took my buddy out of the cart, set it on the floor, and I thought I had my ear stretching plugs on this surface over here. I'm not seeing them at the moment. I'm like, where could my ear stretching ear, ear stretching plugs be? Why? Wherever could they be? Oh well. I thought they might have been over here. I looked, and at first look, um, they're not looking like they're over there. So, yeah, I think I got like three, three more sizes in the kit that I created to go. I think it's three. It might be four. It might be four. I had them in a travel bag for the longest of times, and I took it out the travel bag like 2 years ago now, and where I put them, I thought I knew. I actually didn't think I knew where I put them because, okay, see, I talked about this in another live stream. I had like the room, like the light wasn't on, the ceiling light wasn't on. I had like a lamp on, and the lamp was dim and small, and it was the area I was sitting in was dim. So what I'm trying to say is I didn't see like where I put it. What I So and then I started cleaning up, straightening up, and I don't know. I I thought I, I didn't see where I put them. Have you guys ever done that? Put something somewhere and you didn't see where you put them? Like you just your hand went and set something down, but your eyes didn't follow where your hand set that thing down. So you don't know where you put the thing. I think I set them down like that. I'm not sure because uh, it was dim. Like I said, like it wasn't the best of setting to see where I put it. And then I went cleaning up stuff, so and now that's done been 2 years ago. Good news though, I located my smartwatch charger. Cause I don't know if I mentioned this, but it was around the same time that I set my earplugs like in a different place other than the travel bag that I had it in. It was around the same time, and I had my smartphone, not my smartphone, my smartwatch charger in the same like area as where I had my ear plugs. And then I set my uh, smartwatch charger um, uh, near where I had my ear, my, yeah, I just said that. Thinking that I was about to charge I had it prepped to charge my watch, to charge my smartwatch. And like I said, I had started cleaning up. So then when I like after I picked up stuff, I went to go and charge my my watch, and then I didn't know where my charger was. So I was like, I set it. I set it right there to, charge my watch later. And I was looking. I was looking. And then 2 years later, well, like I said, when I moved my buddy, well, my buddy wasn't there for 2 years, but I I had just not too recently just moved my buddy. But the 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 surface where I was like looking through today, um, my smart watch charger was over there. So I'm like, okay, hey. So I got it, got my smart watch, charged it up. I'm like, okay, so perhaps uh, my ear stretching plugs are over there as well, since they were in the similar spot when I last seen them or last remembered seeing them. So perhaps after this live stream, I will locate my earplugs. Um, Doing a bit of straightening up, looking to see what all I can let go of, and what all I would like to hold on to. So, yeah. I'm just like, oh, because it's all mine. This is all mine. It's like I would like to keep it all. It's all mine. Um, but yeah, I'll be getting rid of like some paper stuff. Um, I was looking to see if I could get rid of some other stuff, but not. It's mine. I'm gonna keep it. I might get rid of some paper stuff. Uh, okay, let's look at the clock here. It might be time for intermission. So, I'm about to have a few minutes of intermission and then I shall return. Alrighty then. I heard there was a new Evil Dead coming out. I don't think I've seen the trailer. I don't know what it's gonna be. Oh wait, is it a new movie or a new um I thought I heard a new movie. I thought I heard a new show or new episodes or something, but why is this on my radar? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But I've been watching the the but yeah, I was watching them because I thought it was a funny one. I was like, where's the funny one? Because I thought there was like a funny one. So with the watch along, I thought they were watching the funny one, and I was like, oh, I started watching it. I was like, that wasn't as funny as I remembered. And so I don't know if I watched a parody or if I watched an actual Evil Dead funny movie. I thought I watched a funny one. Um, so we've been watching Evil Dead with the second one. It seemed more funnier than the first one, but it wasn't it wasn't as funny as I remembered it. So I was like, I don't know if even I don't know if that's the one that I'm thinking of as being funny. So yeah, maybe the next one we watch will be the funny one. Oh my goodness, this dude and talking about how he said the words kind of, sort of, almost. And he was in the department store. What was that movie? It was a movie with Jaleel White, and it was all but kind of like this other movie where all the people was like fusing together. But seeing him in this department store reminded me of that Christmas movie with Jaleel White. Oh, I think it's called Black Friday, I think. And is Ash in it? I don't know. Uh, but it came out like a few years ago, and it was in a department store too. And um, if you like that type of thing, it was on my list to watch because it was I think I knew Jalea White, not Jalea White. I said Jalea White. I meant Ja White. Ja. Ja? Ja White? Ja? Michael? Michael Jai White. He's in it. And then there's this other movie that's called Human Resources, and it's in a the depot. I think that store is a depot. Oh, I guess it could have been a department store. Department. Is that depot is short for department store? Anywho, I guess so. Um, yeah, there's this, and I recommended this movie too. It's it takes place in a department store, and I think it also takes place on Black Friday. I think Black Friday, not Black Friday. I think it takes place the day before Thanksgiving, maybe. Something like that, like Thanksgiving weekend or something like that. And I recommended this, and I shared the link where you guys could stream it and everything. And yeah, just all the just because that the Darkness Evil Dead movie went out when he was in the department store, and then like there's a couple of these other movies that are like department store movies. I was like, hey, I recommended that. But yeah, I think it's called Black Friday with Michael Jai White. If you hadn't seen it, it came out like a few years ago on one of these streaming platforms. If you guys are want to watch that type of stuff, me and my crew, if you would like to join us in the watch along, we watching the Evil Dead series, whatever they call, I don't know, Evil Dead movies. And to see his car all souped up, and his car was running on, I think it was water, running on water. It was running on water because it was steaming. He had the he had the whistle. It was running on steam, boy, because they ain't have gas back then. But I what he to say he had the first running car on Steve. I don't know. That might not be accurate. Boy, they souped that car up, boy. And then, is this the only movie where he has the mechanical hand? Because I don't recall him having the mechanical hand in uh, the series. But it has been years since I watched the series. Um, but yeah, it's on my radar because the people I do my watch parties with are watching them. Oh, so My chat hadn't come back up since. Let me check something. I wasn't able to read you all's chats. First they were there, and then they weren't. After I had put them on all, let me put it back on that and see if it'll come up. Nope. Well, no tracks came up. Hmm. Can you guys hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 0 in the chat if you can't hear me.